Hey guys, welcome to the video. This will be day 8 of the Great Divide. This is where we camped last night. Pretty fantastic spot. We're just right on the outskirts of Elkford. I'm pretty much going to pack my tent up now. Haven't decided if I'll eat here or be back in Elkford at the picnic table. There's Wi-Fi up at the library, which would be nice to utilise for a bit. So yeah, today we're riding to Fernie. Oh, so just making the hiker bike out of the spot. We actually cycled this yesterday, but feeling a bit lazy. Look at the mountains, town's just up here. So yeah, I decided to go to get that Wi-Fi and I'll have breakfast up there. I absolutely love this town. Like, imagine living here, you're like right at the ski fields. You got a bunch of rivers around you. This is awesome. And it's so much quieter than Banff. It's way better, way better. This is the aftermath of a stealth camp without a bench, and because I just tried to like rush out of there, I just threw everything in wherever it would fit, and of course nothing fits when you do that, so I had to wear my little like foldable backpack. You need one of those on a trip like this, they are so handy. So now I'll reorganize everything once I've had breakfast. I wanted the Wi-Fi, unfortunately I just don't get it. I'm on the back of the library here in the shade, and the front's all just exposed to the sun. Alright, so I worked out the back here, just like at the gas, whatever it is, I actually can pick up the Wi-Fi from the building. My bike's just over there. Oh god, I still have that cough. So I'm just eating my oats here in the shade. No doubt Kasper's not going to be able to find me, but oh well. Well, time has really got on. It's 10:37. Don't ask me how. I'm just sort of in the shade at the door for the library here, drinking one of these Jones sodas. Kasper's using the restroom. Actually, he's also charging his stuff. I didn't even realize. Look what he's got here. He has a whole power bank with like multiple charging, like whatever you even call those USB units. But yeah, hopefully we'll go soon. I'm keen to get riding now. So we are finally rolling out of town. It's like 11:20. We'll do a little bit of riding and then stop somewhere for lunch. I picked up some beans. My original plan was to go to Sparewood for lunch, but it's just too late for that now. So we'll eat on the trail somewhere. I'm sure there'll be a spot to stop. Actually, some nice little single track right out of town. Oh, it's a little bit hard for me to film it without the chest in here. Oh. I'm honestly not even 100% this is the right way. Some gnarly single track. I'll keep going as long as it's heading south, I suppose. It's kind of eased off just for a moment. Grab a nice quick clip here. It's beautiful, huh? It's nice to do some single track. It's just like a mind change, like a mindset change. I'm used to just being able to film fairly easily, and now it's like a real struggle. Oh, you have to like be paying a lot more attention, but you know, it's probably more enjoyable really. I mean, doing that like one-handed is not easy. So the single track was over as soon as it started really. Oops, in the pole. But this is nice. I like this, I like the grass and the flowers. It smells so good out here. And it's a little bit easier to ride with a fully loaded bike than the single track is. Isn't it so pretty? Oh, must be some kind of access road maybe to maintain those trails. I don't know. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is great guys. This is stick. This is flowy and not too much climbing right now. And you gotta watch out for the rocks and sticks. So I hit a rock hard before with my left pedal. And you saw that stick just there. If I didn't notice that, I probably would have taken out my derailleur. I don't have a spare hanger, so you know, if I snap that, probably I'd go to single speed, at least till the next bike store. Look at that. Oh, this is a great start to the day. Late start, but great start. Loving this riding. Isn't it so different, even just to the last few days? It's changed, like, so much more green. And there's less of those huge rocks. Is this still Elk Valley? everything here is named Elk. Elk River, Elkford, Elk Library, Elk Lakes. But you know, I haven't seen any elks. Where are the elks? Oh yeah, this is nice. Oh yeah, baby. Isn't this so much better than road riding? Like seriously. My mouth full of Oreos. Look at this. Isn't that awesome? Whoa. I'm loving this morning. It's so good when you have like, oh, just so much amazing trail to ride. You know, it's like, there's so many endorphins. It's not like, you know, the West Coast, for example, you do a lot of sections where it's kind of like, you just got to get through it. But, you know, so far on this trail, everywhere is amazing. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, wow. Hey, look, a truck. Oh, no. Just as I said, I don't see anyone. This guy's like hooning through. Whoa, that's dusty. Oh, no. Woo! Whoa, baby. Lovely, just lovely. Oh my God. Oh, it's so dusty. Dude, we pass many of these grates. I always try and like ride on the smooth part. Easier said than done. Just crossing this little river here. Look how pretty that is. I love these wood bridges, although I just slipped off and nearly fell off the bike coming off the wood. There's a few RVs down here, actually. There's one there. I reckon he's been parked up a while. There's another one in the bush over there too. Right, it's gonna be hella sunny. Let me show you where we're camping up. Camping? Where we're having lunch. Although it is camping permitted here, which is a weird thing to say. We're letting the bikes up on a rock there. We're gonna be crossing this bridge after lunch, and we're just down on the river here. All right, you like our little table here and chair? I got my maple style baked beans today. I figure it's a Canadian thing, although I just asked a Canadian, he doesn't know what I'm talking about. Cooked up some jasmine rice. I already went through like most of this bag of potato chips. And I'm like, I feel so good, why do I feel so good? And I realized we've only done like less than 20 kilometers today, so no wonder. It's just, today's just starting. So I've only bothered filtering water once this trip, and that was from a lake yesterday. Normally in the rivers I'm just drinking the water. Haven't had any issues thus far. Isn't this a weird sign? You know, a big truck went over it a minute ago and it like creaked. And I did think like, is that bridge alright? I'd be able to give you a good view of where we just camped. Or I keep saying camp, but we just had lunch. Just down there. I'm a bit puffed. I just went up that big hill. Whew. Look at these hills behind me. We're literally surrounded by them. It's the same just in front. Amazing views. Just amazing. Hopefully you can see it alright. It's hot, guys. Look at the sun roasting us. We're back on the blacktop asphalt. Oh, rolling on the main road. Luckily for us, it's descending mainly. Look at that over there. From like the direction we came. And then actually all around us really. I guess we're still in the valley, you know? Oh yeah. Oh, it just looks surreal. Like it looks like I could just ride up it. You know, like, but look, it's so high. It's got to be what, maybe 700 meters? More? Wow. Oh yeah, this is a nice road. So we've now found ourselves on a cute little piece of single track, the Elk Valley Trail. I think it's a pretty short jaunt into town. Oh, she's pretty rough though. So this single track trail is really just in some guy's paddock. See? Oh, whoops, off the trail. It's very grassy. Just coming over the Elkford River and the Elkford Spur overhead. Nearly at the shops probably. Look at the view behind these supermarkets. I mean, I guess this is just normal here. There's mountains everywhere. So they probably just don't think anything of it. Alright, so me and Kasper are just sitting on the sidewalk outside of the Save On Foods. Actually, it's been the cheapest supermarket I've been to so far. I got some sliced peaches and this orange juice was only like $3. So yeah, we're gonna take 5 and then I would imagine we'll keep going. A few other bikers have rolled in. Met one of them, but not the other 2, but they're all northbounders. Alright, we are back out on the trails. Now apparently, oh, my back brakes do not work well. Apparently it's single track all the way to Fernie. Oh. You good? Hiker bike. Just holding up a minute because I don't know where Kasper's gone. Just waiting. Hopefully it won't be too long. There's a lot of trails that like spur off all over. Oh, there he is. So he's probably just not sure. This is one of our first hiker bikes. I tried to get up but I couldn't. It's steep. So steep. You need help? No, just take a minute. This single track is gnarly. I can't even drink or eat while I'm riding. It is too hectic. One of my bags fell off. Luckily Kasper was behind me and he grabbed it, so I better keep a closer eye on those. He's in front of me now. It's amazing. It is amazing, but it's hard. Oh my God. We've done like 4Ks. This is hectic. Here he comes. Ah, shit, dude. This is the trail that we follow. Wrong way, dude. Is that way? I will attempt to film some of this for you. I better just take it really slow. The camera's just going to be all over the place. Oh, we came high. I just can't get over. The main road is flat almost, and we are just like up in the valley. Like, where are we? What are we doing? Oh, I mean, the Continental Great Divide, it's supposed to be brutal though, isn't it? So I guess we're getting what we deserve. Trail is beating us back into submission after the last few days of not too crazy riding. Oh, I mean, it is beautiful when you get a chance to enjoy it, but wow, they are just such hectic trails that you don't really get the chance. All right, camera off. Stop and enjoy the view for one moment. What are we? I don't even want to know how many Ks in we are. Not many. Not many. Whoa. Alright, so we're up at the lookout spot. We're going to take 5 here. We've done like 5 or 6 kilometers. And also you can see over here the terrain we've got to go through. So if you look all down there, I imagine we're just going to be in the bush, in the hills the whole time. I guess it's possible the trail goes lower, but I highly doubt it. Alright, I'm back on the road, or on the trail, on the single track. That was a lookout, which means you always have the lookout at the top, right? So I think we got a lot of descending now, which I will not be complaining about, but anyone that's ridden single track knows that it's not exactly a relaxing descent, especially when you got all your bike bags on. And with all the weight I have on the front, it makes the balance so weird. So it's kind of like difficult for me. Plus I can hardly put my brakes on because the bags are in the way. Bike packing. Woo! Doing my best to keep you guys in the loop here. It's actually quite nice little, whoa. Did you see? Wow. I think those were eagles. Oh my God, that was amazing. Do we have that on film? Wow. Beautiful little river crossing. Totally snuck up on me. I like flew through it. I was like, oh my God, oh my God. Look at this here. Isn't that awesome? I love that. Kind of a long way down there though. Wow. Okay. Do you see how overgrown this is? Is this really the way? Oh my God. All right, so I'm literally gone bush. There's a huge amount of dirt here that like just covers the trail. Look what I'm riding through. I'm not even kidding. All right, so this is insane. I literally had to come up onto this pit. They've pushed this pit too far and just covered the trail. But luckily I've just found it here on this side. And I could see bike paths, so I knew people had done it, but oh my God, it was hard to get the bike up. All right, so the trail's just deposited me out onto this road. Wow. We're at 20 kilometers. Seriously, wow. Looks like we're coming into a little town and I can regroup and work out what I'm gonna do now. This is hands down the most brutal day of the divide so far. They're just making us climb and descend and climb. They don't even care. Oh, it's hectic. It is hectic. Oh, man. I'm almost out of water, so hopefully I'll find some soon. Alright, so I'm in paradise pretty much. Well, kinda. I just filled up my bottle. It is really pretty in here. Let me show you. I love these rivers, they're such a blessing. I wish we had more of this sort of thing back home. Like on the Mundabiddy. Look at this. Isn't that just amazing? I smashed like half a bottle straight away. So I got a little bit lost off track. This is some kind of logging road. The trail I'm supposed to be on, which is like the Coal Discovery Trail, is down there. But I've actually just found this, the Loose Chains Trail. I really hope it's not too gnarly, but I'm gonna take it down to the Coal Discovery Trail, I think. All right, so I just passed the 28K marker. They have markers on this trail, which is actually really nice. They're like these wooden ones. Blink and you'll miss them. But I honestly can't remember how far it is, God. Is it 30 or 35? You know, it's funny, like I spent just enough time off this single track to forget how difficult it was. And now I'm back and I'm like, oh. It's a lot of fun though, but I'm tired and it's, well, I think it's after 8 o'clock. This has been a big day on the bike, guys. I'm nearly at 5 hours. Okay. And of course, because I don't know the trails and I'm trying to bomb it all. I'm nearly there, I can sense it. I can feel it. Feel it in my tired bones. This is lovely. Oh wow, I'm now on the Great Trail and I mean, I don't know. There's so many trails, they all head this way. I'm just gonna keep following them. Who knows where I'm supposed to be. Oh, it's gnarly, it's so much fun. The routes are hectic though. You wouldn't believe it unless I filmed it. I think we might be in town. That might be the craziest 30 kilometers I've done in my life. This is euphoric. We made it. So this is a beautiful town. Reminds me of like an old Western American town. Like some of the ones in Kansas, actually. So I'm trying to find Kasper. Where the hell is the supermarket? We said we would probably meet at the supermarket, so I'm just like assuming wherever the supermarket is. That's where all the music is. Oh, they said it was more this way. So Kasper's found a stealth camp. I'm back at the Save on Foods. And I'm using the Wi-Fi to see where the heck he is. He's going to send me a link. Fernie is a beautiful place. Alright, so I'm in the tent now. We have a stealth camp spot pretty much right in town. We're just on the river. We're between Annex Park and Duck Pond, I think. There's a whole bunch of
benches on a grassed area that's like a little bit away from the houses. I think it'll be perfect. By the time I got here it was dark, so I haven't filmed any of it for you guys. I might try and capture a little bit of it tomorrow. It's looking like we'll have a rest day tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. Fernie is beautiful. It looks amazing. So thanks for watching the video. Give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe. We're going to be in the US in probably 1 or 2 days. It's crazy.